This chair's in my way. Only I, and the camera's not straight, only I could decide that I wanted to film a book haul half an hour before I'm going to go to work. Excuse my messy bedroom behind me. Christmas has happened and it's a mess. It happens. So I have a end of the year book haul. Some books you may have already have seen if you saw the TikTok video that I uploaded, or if you follow me on TikTok, you would have seen it anyway. I will quickly show those books again. So I have Needle by Patrice Lawrence, The Midnight Club by Christopher Pike, and Scattered Showers by Rainbow Rowell. You will see these in the previous, like the short video that I uploaded, or again, if you follow me on TikTok, you would have already seen these 3 books. I go more into depth with those. Also, there is a book missing from this haul because my stepdad gave me some money for Christmas, but he gave me and my mum a combined gift card. And one of the books that I ordered is at her house. It's arrived, it's at her house, but because it was a shared gift card, she left the delivery address as her own delivery address because she just ordered it quickly. And that is Tom Felton's autobiography. Can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I will write what it's called here. That's due to be in this book haul as well. This is my end of 2022 book haul. I'm not going to buy many books in 2023, she says. We're going to focus more on getting that TBR pile down so that I can have a clear out of the books that I have got and get rid of the ones that I don't plan to read. Back in summer 2021, I was given, because if you don't know, I used to be a book blogger. So I never used to make videos about books. I just used to write about books on the internet. I had a blog and I was sent a massive bundle of books. And the reason why my eyes are diverting over there is because I'm actually looking at some of the piles of books. I was given a massive pile of books from Harper 360 and also some other books that summer, and I've yet to get through those. There were a large number of books, and since then I've bought other books that I've wanted to buy and wanted to read. So 2023 we're going to focus more on the actual reading of them, because I've got like 20 books in my to be read pile at least. I'd probably say there's probably about 30 books that I need to read, and having 30 books in a TBR pile and not actually reading those books is a pain in the arse and really annoys me. We're going to focus on actually reading. I keep looking at the books, it's really annoying. We're going to focus on actually reading the books that I need to read and not buying as many. So the books that I have got this Christmas, Waterstones had their half price book sale, and all the books that I bought were books that I've been wanting for a few months, and I know that Waterstones were going to have their half price hardback sale, so I wanted to wait. And there's only one book on my wish list that I wanted that I wasn't able to get. And that's because Waterstones only have it online. So I might still order that one book online just so that I have all the books that were on my list, or I might wait until it comes out in paperback, we'll see. So the first book is Fairy Tale by Stephen King. Stephen King needs no introduction. Everybody knows who Stephen King is, and this is a fairy tale type book, which is a little bit different, I think, to some of the other things that he writes. The only Stephen King book that I've ever read is Carrie, so this is a little bit different, I think, to what he normally writes, but I love a good fairy tale retelling, so I picked this up. All these books were half price, by the way, they just don't all have stickers on. I have Tomorrow, Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zavin. Now, my boyfriend isn't a massive reader, but I want him to read this book because I think he's really going to enjoy it. I will tell you what it's about, but only because I know he's going to watch this video. Two kids meet in a hospital gaming room in 1987. One is visiting her sister, the other is recovering from a car crash. The days and months are long there. Their love of video games becomes a shared world of joy, escape and fierce competition. But all too soon, that time is over, fades from view. When the pair spot each other, 8 years later, in a crowded train station, they are catapulted back to that moment. The spark is immediate, and together they get on work on what they love, making games to delight, challenge and immerse players, finding an intimacy in digital worlds that eludes them from in their real lives. Their collaborations make them superstars. This is a story of the perfect worlds Sadie and Sam build, the imperfect world they live in, and everything that comes after success, money, fame, and tragedy. Tomorrow and Tomorrow takes us on a dazzling imaginative quest as it examines the nature of identity, creativity, disability, failure, redemptive possibilities in play, and all above the need to connect, to be loved, and to love. I really think this book will appeal to my boyfriend because it's about video games, and that's right up his street, so I'm really looking forward to reading it. Next is a book that I have an audiobook. I got the audiobook because I had an Audible credit to use, and every time I play it, I fall asleep. So this is the Terry Pratchett. It's the official biography by Rob Wilkins, and it's called My Life on Footnotes, if you can read that. I was so happy that this was half price because when I looked online, it wasn't supposed to be in the half price sale. And then I went into, not my local Waterstones, but a different Waterstones near where I work. And it was half price. And I was really happy about it. I love Terry Pratchett. I love his way of storytelling. I love his worlds. And I love how funny his books are as well. I have a massive stack of Terry Pratchett books that I bought secondhand off of eBay over the summer. And they are part of my TBR. Some of them I've already read, so some of them will be rereads, but I've got a big pile to read. And in case you want to know, my favourite Terry Pratchett book is A Hatful of Sky, which is the sequel to We Free Men. And one more, Stones, and I read the first book back when it came out. So if you don't know, I am a self-published indie author. I currently only have one book available, although I have written others, but it's not available right at this moment. It will be available again soon. With doing creative writing at uni, I found that obviously I've grown as a writer and my writing has changed, and I've changed over the years since I first wrote it. So I want to go back and do a really big edit on it, because every time I look at it, I still find mistakes. At the time, I couldn't afford to pay someone to edit it for me. I had a friend that is an author who helped me go through it, but there still are naturally some mistakes because I'm not a professional at editing and proofreading. However, I have learnt a lot in uni, so I think I now have the skills that I have picked up in uni to be able to do it myself. Actually, the unedited version is already on Wattpad, and there is a kinky lesbian erotica on Wattpad that's doing pretty well. I will link my Wattpad down in the description box if you want to check them out. My lesbian erotica is very popular on Wattpad. The other book, not so much. It's an acquired taste. I like Wattpad, love Wattpad. After by Anna Todd, read the first book years ago. My sister put me off reading the rest in the series because she said that she got into the second book and she was really put off by some things that happened in the second book. I haven't watched the Netflix movie. I don't intend to watch the Netflix movie, just throwing that out there. I'd rather have the book. The Netflix movie is a little bit too cheesy for me. I have the set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. I've only read the first book, so I think I will probably reread the first book just to pick up, or I might read the last couple of chapters of the first book just to refresh my memory on how the story ended and then read the others. Anyway, got these in the works, 15 quid. So I was really happy with those. Anyway, I now need to go to work. I hope I'm not running late because I'm supposed to be getting the train to work and the trains are on strike. So if I don't get this train, there's not going to be another one for ages. I'm going to try and edit it on my way to work on the train and then hopefully get it uploaded when I get home from work. Unless I can find some Wi-Fi that's going to let me upload it while I'm at work. Thank you for watching this video. My goal for 2023 is to make more book-related videos and more anime-related videos. And I might throw some gaming ones in there as well. All right, bye.